wanted to make a warning video for all targeted individuals out there. If you go shopping to locations such as Walmart, Target, and any other type of stores like these, there are most likely like high in electronics. I recommend you to just go to a like an offhand shop that sells anything that you might need as far as electronics are concerned, that are not in these stores that are run by these covert government organizations. There's a reason why I'm telling you this. And I wanted to test and see what I could find, anything that was suspicious in the electronic department in the store today. So this morning I went to a Walmart shop, and the thing about SD cards, I know their prices, they're legit prices. And what I had seen was very suspicious. I'm seeing 160 something gigabyte SD card for $15, and that's definitely not right. If you're not familiar with how much SD cards cost, SD cards from around that much gigabyte is going to run you at least around $60 to $70. Anything higher than that, you're going to be looking at least over $100. So those high-end SD cards, they cost a lot. If you see one that's like this, that has a high-end memory that's for a very cheap price, you're better off not getting it. Just get your SD cards from a completely different location. What happened after I had picked up this SD card, right? They had the Walmart employee lady. Have you ever been escorted to the freaking cashier spot to where you got to purchase the stuff? Yeah, she ended up grabbing both of my things that I had, what I was gonna buy, and she escorted me to the freaking register, right? And I don't know if it's because I don't know, maybe that's why it's their protocol, I guess. I had asked, can she ring me up right there or whatever, right? You figured they would send someone with keys who can both run a register and get the items that you need, right? You figured they would do that, but that's not what was too much of a problem for me. Because either way, I was going to purchase the stuff anyway. What the problem ended up being is that she ends up getting very personal, talking about something like, what are you going to use these for? Like, what are you going to use this SD card for? Like, is you going to use it for your tab, like your iPhone or whatever? So I'm like, I don't own an iPhone, but I'm like, come on, like, what else would you use an SD card for? For memory, right? So why on earth would she need to ask me specifically what I'm going to use this SD card for? If you want to analyze an SD card, there's two warnings I want to give to you about this if you're going to do it. And the reason why I'm telling you this is because, number one, they could have a virus uploaded to this. Number two, there could be malware in it. And number three, it could have some type of hijacking program installed on it already. So you want to keep in mind, you want to be mindful. Pay attention when you buy electronics. Pay attention to their natural prices, because they will try to sell you some faulty equipment. Again, if you see an SD card of any kind that's costing you like around $15, do not buy it. Even if it's 60 something gigabytes, that's kind of a stretch. But that doesn't mean that they may not have tampered with it. So you just want to be mindful of that and be careful, because when I'm telling you, they are trying everything to get into, to literally get into your business. I am not joking. I did a privacy, I looked at my privacy report, and I found that I had over around like 60 something application trackers trying to get their way in through my applications. This is like 60,000 or 6,000 something application trackers trying to get into all of my things. So I gathered on the privacy report, and man, now most of my stuff is all locked down, but you can imagine what the people who are going through with the stuff that they don't have locked down. So I wish everybody the best who's going through this, and hopefully things are going to get better.